In plus 2 commerce, today we are going to see about chapter 7 stock exchanges. The contribution of stock exchanges to the development of an economy is enormous. That is, large amount of capital flows through the interconnected network of financial organizations to all corporate enterprises. So the stock exchanges ensures liquidity and transferability of financial assets. So it is an organized market that provides for the investors to buy and sell securities freely. So we can say that it is a perfectly competitive market, provides large opportunities to the buyers to exchange of their securities. Let us see the origin of stock exchanges. Amsterdam Stock Exchange is considered as the oldest stock exchange in the world. It was established in the year 1602 by Dutch East India Company. In India, the first stock exchange is the Native Shares and Stock Brokers Association, and it was recognized by Government of India on August 31st, 1957 under the Securities Contracts Regulation Act 1956, and it became the Bombay Stock Exchange. Now we will see about the meaning of a stock exchange. Stock, otherwise called as shares. So stock exchange means exchanging of shares in a particular location. That is, it is an organized market for the purchase and sale of industrial and financial security. We can say that it is one of the constituent of capital market. London Stock Exchange is the most popular stock exchange in the world. Like this, Bombay Stock Exchange is the oldest stock exchange in India. And Tokyo Stock Exchange, Bangkok Stock Exchange, Singapore Stock Exchange, Dubai Stock Exchange, New York Stock Exchange are some of the popular stock exchanges in the world. Definition of a stock exchange. Many authors have given definitions for the stock exchange. Now we are going to say about three definitions. The first one is, according to Hastings, a stock exchange or securities market comprises all the places where buyers and sellers of stocks and bonds or other representatives undertake transactions involving the sale of securities. That is, it is a place where the buyers and sellers and also the representatives of buyers and sellers involved in buying and selling of securities. The next definition was given by, according to Husman and Dockery, stock exchanges are privately organized markets which are used to facilitate trading in securities. He is also stressing that trading of securities, and it is also a privately organized market. And the third definition is given by the Indian Securities Contracts Regulation Act of 1956. That is, it is an association, organization, or body of individuals, whether incorporated or not, established for the purpose of assisting, regulating, and controlling business in buying and selling and dealing in securities. And this one is considered as the correct definition for the stock exchange, and you can study this. Let us see the functions of a stock exchanges. That is the various activities performed through the stock exchange. The first one is ready and continuous market. That is, it is a market for existing securities. So, if an investor wants to sell his securities, he can easily and quickly dispose of the securities in the stock exchange. The second one is correct evaluation of securities, and that is, there is no secrecy in the prices. The price of securities are made publicly. It is called as a market quotations. So, one can easily evaluate the worth of a securities on the basis of these quotations. The third point is protection to investors. That is, the stock exchanges are governed by well-defined rules and regulations. That is, there are no chances of making malpractices by the brokers. So, it provides safety to the investors. The fourth point, proper channelization of capital. That is, the stock market provides opportunities for the individuals to invest their savings in a good profit companies, thereby they can get good dividend. The next point is aid to capital formation. That is, the stock market induces the people to save and invest so that it ensures a steady flow of large amount of capital into the industry and assists the industrial development. The next point is facilities for speculation. That is, nowadays, speculation plays an integral part of the stock exchange operations. So, demand for and supply of securities are equalized because of the speculation activity. The seventh point is seasoning of securities. That is, whenever new companies are issuing securities, the speculators and underwriters hold it for a temporary period. That is, they unlock them until the market is ready to absorb the new issues. The next function is clearing house of business information. That is, the stock exchanges provides all the vital information to the investing public for deciding about their investment. That means that is the listed companies only can deal in the stock market. So as per the stock market rules, the companies have to provide all the accounting statements detailing the financial position of the companies to the stock market. Thereby, the stock market provides all the required information of companies to the public.